Hello, I'm Susan Schwartz, and I'm one of the four instructors that are involved in the professional practitioner program of JIN SHIN JYUTSU. And with me is Susan Lieberman. Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan. How are you? I'm so happy to be here with you discussing these topics.
So we are going to talk about how important this program is in relationship to really establishing a professional practice and being professional in the community and with JIN SHIN JYUTSU. This course is really designed with all the coursework and the learning objectives that helps us to really raise the bar on our practice and seeing ourselves in the community as professionals. Many people ask a question as what is this program about and what is certification? This program leads us to the avenue of certification. The world is changing so rapidly with everybody wanting to know, well, how much have you studied and who says that you are really able to practice what you learn. So we have set this program up to really emphasize the professional aspect of JIN SHIN JYUTSU. Susan, do you agree with this?
Yes, it is so important. And I want to also add that as many of you may experience in your states, if you are do energy modalities or light touch modalities or any complementary modality, that sometimes your states, and many times the states will want to regulate you in some way. Many times they want you to become a licensed massage therapist, which many of us don't want to do. We are here to do this particular course or our chosen modality. So it is very important to raise the bar for ourselves and to have a real professional intensive program to be able to show that, yes, we have our own standards and we have set our own standards. And that's part of the professional program that is being offered, as well as if you go into a healthcare facility, they will ask many of the same types of questions. They will want to know what your qualifications are and what type of professional program you have and certifications.
What I really like about this program, and I know we've talked about it before, is that there are assignments that students can really are provided for students so that students know what they know, that they are able to do self-assessments. And with the amount of time, the extra time that we've given to hands-on and also practicum days, that not only does the student know what they know, but also as instructors, we have a good sense of what students know at the completion of the course, which makes it very different than any of our other programs.
Yes, I agree with that. It's you get each step along the way. It's also that you get that feedback so that we know where you are and we know how to assist you. And we also know in some way we can see how you are progressing. So it's a two-way street in that regard. And we have the more of the time to do that in this type of a program. And that's the professional progressive approach that we're using. It builds one skill, builds on another skill, builds on another skill, and builds on another skill so that you will feel confident and comfortable.
I know the world is always asking, well, are you certified? And in JIN SHIN JYUTSU, we receive when you have completed your first 5-day course, you receive a tiny little certificate that says that you sat in the course for so many hours. But it really doesn't say that you know anything at all. And when you've completed 3 5-day classes, you receive another certificate saying that you have completed sitting in the class for 3 times, of the 5-day. This program, when you finish it, there's an actual place that we know what you know and that you know what you know. And that does lead us to the next step, which is really certifying yourself as a professional practitioner. Susan, can you speak to the need of that in our community?
Yes. So thank you, Susan. That's such an important point because I have personally taken many JIN SHIN JYUTSU 5-day classes and special topic classes. You get a certificate. A certificate is very different than a certification. So you can't really call yourself a certified JIN SHIN JYUTSU practitioner because you are a certificate holder. You are not a certified practitioner. When you go to a healthcare facility, they will ask you if they say, are you certified? They want a certification, not a certificate. The certificate tells them that you completed the course. A certification holds it to a set of standards that you have met those standards. So that is really a huge difference. And that's why the program prepares you to take that certification to show that you have met a standard. And that's very important, not only for the healthcare facilities that you may be in, but also for those regulatory agencies that may want to regulate you. We want to be able to set our own standards because our standards are different than other professional standards and other disciplines and modalities.
Thank you so much, Susan. I think it's very important for everyone to have that understanding of the difference between a 5-day program and this wonderful program, which is called the JIN SHIN JYUTSU Professional Practitioner course. It's not a course that certifies you at the completion of it. It leads us to the next step, which is applying for the certification, which gives us the standard for our practice for our JIN SHIN JYUTSU community. Thank you so much, Susan. It was really a pleasure for us to be talking together about this wonderful program.
It really has been, and I think there's important distinctions that we've made here that people need to understand.
Yes. And for those of you who want more information, and I'd be delighted for all of you to check on the link that will be provided at the end of this announcement. And that link will tell you and lead you to exactly the information about this professional practitioner program and also all the material that's needed for certification. Thank you very much.
Thank you.